Good morning, students. Today we are discuss about the changes of states. Changes of the state, substance is one of the major physical changes we encounter in the daily lives. We have read about the simple changes of the physical state, such as the melting of ice in our previous classes. Okay, now you see that for some of the change of the states, right? The solid change to the liquids, example of the melting. The liquid to gases is a evaporation, example of the evaporation. Liquid to such liquid change to the solid, it's a freezing, example of the freezing. The liquid you are kept in the refrigerator, what happens, say a few seconds after you see means what, it's a solid. Gas change to the liquid, example of the condensation. Solid to the change of the gas is a sublimation, right? So now you see that melting, evaporation and sublimation occur when heated, and hence it is called as endothermic process. So it's a very important one, endothermic and exothermic. Okay, coming to the 2 mark questions. Melting, evaporation and sublimation occurred when heated, hence it is called as the endothermic process. In the endothermic process, the speed of the molecules increased, hence they move faster. Whenever the heated that object, that times the object inside having the molecules, it's a moving to faster. So that's a liberate to the heat. Okay, so that is we are called to the endothermic process. Okay, next you see the exothermic process, such as in the freezing and condensation. Heat is removed, resulting in the decreasing the speed of the molecules, causing them move slower. Such process are called as exothermic process. So what that is the heat. Now I am told to know. So the water molecule, the water you are heating means what happened? The water molecules are moving fast. So after you are freeze means, that is you are cooled means what happened? Again that water molecules are going to the same place, right? It is not it is reduced inside having the heat energy, it's reduced, right? So that is we are telling to that exothermic process. Okay, now you see melting. You have seen a puddle of water getting pooled around the glass of ice cream or a glass of ice tubes. When it is kept in room temperature, take ice cubes, ice creams melt, right? Yes, you are take the ice cubes, you are kept in the room. Okay, what happened? After the few seconds you go and see means what happened? It's a melting. The cube, it's a melting, it's changing the water, right? So the ice kept in the beaker receive the heat from the surrounding air. So how to it's a melting means, you are keeping one bowl, you are taking the one bowl, the bowl inside having the ice tubes, right? So the bowl first getting to the surrounding of the heat absorbing. First that bowl absorbing to the surrounding of the heat. After the inside having to that ice cube, the bowl transfer to the heat, the bowl transfer to transfer heat, the bowl heat transfer to ice cubes. So that times what happened? The ice cube absorb the heat, it is a melting. Okay, next you see that the equation, thus we can find that solid heating, solid heat panna liquid, the liquid cool panna solid, right? The melting is a changing of a solid into its a liquid state, and it happened by eating, whereas the freezing is the changing of a liquid into its solid state, and it happened by cooling. Vaporation. So next topic is vaporation. Look at a kettle kept on the fire. The bubbles form and liquid water becomes. Water vapor if you eat is sufficiently. However, when you put a wet cloth to dry, the water evaporation into the air, leaving the cloths dry. That is, there are the two types of the evaporation, boiling and evaporation. Sorry, vaporation. Yeah, sorry, children. That is, there are two types of vaporization. One is boiling, another one is evaporation. Okay. The first one is eating, and the second type of vaporization is the natural. Okay, wow. So boiling means you take the one water and heat means what happened? The water is boiling. It's going to 100 degrees Celsius of boiling means what happened? The water changing to the vapor. Correct? So next that vaporization is a normal only. Your pond, lake, sea having more heat. The summer season what happened? The dry off that pond, lake. How means it is a evaporation, right? Boiling is the process of conversion of a liquid into the vapors on heating only. In gaseous state, only the arrangement of the molecule changes. There is no change in the chemical composition. So boiling is a physical changes. So boiling is a physical changes. It's not a chemical changes, right? So next you see that upon heating a liquid, the particle gain energy and vibrate more vigorously. When the particle passes enough energy, the convey energy, they overcome the strong forces of the attraction between one another. The particles break free from one another and move randomly. For example, when the liquid water is heated to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils to become steam. Boiling occurs when the boiling point is reached, the liquid change its gaseous state. Already I told you take the water and heat the 100 degrees Celsius means what happen? It is immediately it's a vapor, right? So next you see that evaporation. So evaporation, take a glass of the water, all the water molecules are moving here and there at the different velocities. Some of the molecules, especially the surface, could be moving in the direction away from the liquid and have the adequate energy to overcome the attractive force of the liquid. Then the molecule will escape into the air. Thus, slowly and steadily, water molecules escape, are set to evaporate, and the water level in the glass decreases as the time passes. Note that the temperature of the water did not rise to the level of the boiling point of the water. So you see that boil 100 degrees Celsius and above the 100 degrees Celsius you are boiling the water means what happen? It is not a increase of the water, it is a decreases only. Why means it's the water change to the evaporation. Okay. The evaporation is the technique used to separate dissolve the solid from a solid liquid mixture. This is the technique used to extract salt from sea water in the salt pan shallow level of a sea water in the impounded. So sea water we have to change to the salt. So the example of the Thuthukudi, it's a more make of the salt, right? Okay. Slowly the water evaporate due to the action of the sun Ultimately, the salt deposit over the ground we can understand. Evaporation makes use of the fat that the solvent in the solution can vaporize at any temperature, leaving behind the residues of the solid that was dissolved in the liquid. From drying clothes to drying fish, evaporation is used. Okay. Thank you, children.